In this video, I'll be comparing Replit versus Vercel and telling you which of these tools may be best for you and your needs. So I'll go over what exactly they do, who they are for, and ultimately which one I would pick. So first, let's go over their core concepts. Let's start with Replit. So Replit is an all-in-one cloud-based IDE with integrated hosting. So Replit provides a complete, collaborative, and accessible online development environment. It encompasses a code editor, terminal, file system, version control, and built-in hosting and deployment capabilities. It is also a universal coding playground, supporting over 50 programming languages, and it does AI-assisted development. Now Vercel, on the other hand, is a front-end cloud for deployment and hosting. So Vercel's primary function is to simplify the development, hosting, and scaling of web applications, particularly those built with modern front-end frameworks, for example Next.js, React, Vue, Svelte, Astro, etc. It focuses on providing a highly optimized global infrastructure. Then it also has developer experience and performance and framework-defined infrastructure. So now I'll go over the target audiences. With Replit, in my opinion, it's mainly students and beginners, hobbyists and solo developers, teams and educators, and also for general developers as a convenient cloud-based environment for quick tests and small to medium-sized applications. Then Vercel, in my opinion, is best for professional web developers and agencies, teams using Next.js, React, etc., companies prioritizing performance and scalability, and marketers and product teams through features like preview deployments. So now I'll go over the strengths and limitations of each of these tools. So Vercel's strengths include the unparalleled performance and scalability, the developer experience, it is optimized for modern web frameworks, and the serverless functions. Now the limitations on Vercel is that it is not a coding environment, so you still need a local IDE like VS Code or a cloud IDE like Replit or Codespaces to write your code. It is also primarily front-end focused, and it requires external services for databases and more complex back-end infrastructure. And then the other limitation is the cost, so they do have a generous free tier, but it can become expensive for very high traffic or resource-intensive applications. Then the strengths on Replit include the extreme accessibility, so zero setup, works in any browser and great for beginners, the exceptional real-time collaboration, it is an all-in-one experience where you can code, run and deploy everything from one platform, and the versatility since it supports a vast array of languages and project types. The limitations of Replit include production scalability, less control, and the performance on the free tier, since the free tier resources can be limited, impacting performance for more demanding applications. So now I'll go over which one is best in each case, in my opinion. So I would go with Replit if you're learning to code or teaching programming, if you need a zero setup all-in-one cloud environment for quick experiments, scripts, or small to medium web applications, if you want to do real-time collaborative coding, if you want to quickly build and deploy projects without worrying about separate hosting providers, and if you work with a wide variety of programming languages and want a single platform for all of them. On the other hand, I would choose Vercel if you are building modern, high-performance web applications, if you prioritize blazing fast load times, global content delivery, and automatic scalability, if you want a streamlined deployment pipeline that integrates seamlessly with your Git repository, if you appreciate preview deployments for easy collaboration and review with team members, and if you are comfortable using a separate local IDE for coding and integrating external database services. So that concludes this comparison of Replit versus Vercel. If this comparison helped you make a decision, please consider leaving a like and subscribing to my channel. With that being said, I will see you in the next video.